Hi guys. Okay, welcome. Dan here from the Magic Junk Drawer. So I'm here to do the live reads. But first I want to tell you that I put up a sale for the weekend to hopefully encourage some of the people to do private readings at a discounted rate. This way I can answer some of the people that either don't have super chat in their country, or for whatever reason they can't super chat, or people that do want a private reading. It'll be cheaper for the weekend. So you can email me at leomoon2588@gmail.com. One question is $5. Two questions will be $7.50. And it'll go from now until Monday. And Monday I'll stop the sale. I'll go back to my regular prices. So to just try to encourage some people to do private readings rather than so many super chats, because I'm not getting to other people, and other people have been waiting, and I want to get them done too. So for a couple extra dollars, you can have a private reading. And you can pay through PayPal. I think that my PayPal is probably in the description box on one of these videos. Or you can email it to me, and I'll send it back to you, my link. Okay, so first we have Marth. What's going to happen at the party? Okay. There's going to be a lot of indecision happening at this party, and things are going to go a little bit out of balance. I don't know. There could be a lot of choices around somebody at the party. I don't know if this is a party you're going to. There could be a lot of choices around you. It seems like there's a delay in happiness, and things could get a little bit chaotic. I'm not really sure what's going on with this party, but there may be a lot of mixed energies, and there could be a lot of things that are like out of character happening. Things could be a little bit bizarre at this party. Okay, I am up to Craig. How will my night out go today? How's the night out going? It should be pretty good. So it looks like things are going to be, this was in reverse, sorry. Things are going to be moving forward. You could have some extra money to spend. Somebody may show up out of the blue. Wheel of Fortune, you could meet somebody, something destined can show up and be very transforming. It also can bring an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. You may also run into somebody from your past with the Six of Cups. But you know what? That's really common too under Mercury retrograde. I think you're going to have a good time tonight. I think there's going to be opportunities around you. Mars. How's the Leo feeling? How's Leo feeling? Okay, let's see. The Leo right now is feeling really good. He's got the 10 of Cups around him. He also has some money. If you haven't heard from him, he's going to be reaching out to you out of the blue. And you could be hanging out with him coming up, definitely. Okay, how will people respond to the creative direction, to this creative direction? Okay, let's see. Right, so this here is overall. You know, of course, there's going to be exceptions to every rule. Overall, people are going to think that you're headed in the right direction and that things are moving forward fast. They're also going to think that you have the power to manifest whatever it is you want, whatever it is that you're working on. And they're also going to think that balance is going to come from this. So I don't know what it is that you're working on, but I think overall people are going to be encouraging. They're going to think that you finally stepped out of your box and that this can bring you great happiness. top. Honey, how is the water sign feeling about me? They feel really good. Okay, so the Fool is here, which is like spontaneity. It's fun. It's a good time. The Page of Wands is also here. So they may show up and want to do something adventurous or out of character. They're also showing up out of the blue because the Page of Swords is here, and so is the Page of Cups. So overall, this person feels really good about you, and they could come in with some kind of offerings to do things that you normally don't do together. Afia wants a general reading. Okay. So after some kind of a disaster or a crisis, you're going to have a spiritual connection and move forward, possibly with an Aries or somebody with a very strong personality that is going to think the absolute world of you. Use your intuition. So, you know, with the Empress, always be careful if you don't want children because it could be the birth or the conception of a child. So I don't know if you're with somebody right now or you're hoping to meet somebody new, but if you are hoping to meet somebody new, I think an Aries is going to come in and they're going to be very passionate for you. Patty Taurus Tarot wants general love. Okay. Once you put your foot down and you stop dealing with anything less than what you deserve, your whole life transforms. The world will be at your feet. You have a water sign coming in who is going to be super focused on you, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. They're going to be really passionate about you, and the relationship is going to move forward very quickly. Happy after wants a general reading. Okay. Okay, so you're no longer going to be waiting for your ship to come in. Somebody here is showing up with a creative offering, something that you may be working on together that brings a good deal of balance to your life financially. Your life is going to be transforming. Once you leave things behind the past that are no longer serving you, an earth sign comes in, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Somebody from your past is showing up too with an offering of love. Somebody from your past who will be different from the earth sign. They could be an earth sign too, but there's two different people coming in here. Okay, next person I have here is Mahel. Does first past have for me? Okay, let's see. Yep, they definitely do. They also believe the relationship can be built on solid ground. Nana. What would the Leo say to me if he could? Okay. So if he hasn't said this to you, this is what he's thinking, or this is what he would like to say. He probably would come in out of the blue and tell you that he's no longer holding himself back. He's moving forward with an offering of love. He's prepared to move forward, and that he hopes that you either forgive him or understand that he's been not been able to get out of his own way. Okay, Marie, what's going on with him at this moment? Okay. He may be at work. Does he work at night or on the weekends? It's also showing that he feels happy at work and that it's kind of a place where he can go. Justice here is not being served, so the justice card is in reverse, which means he's not getting what he wants, or he's not feeling like he feels like justice has not been served, and he's like stuck between a rock and a hard place. I think that he's very happy being at work. It's buffering. It's not buffering here on my end. Hang on a sec. Let me just check something. Let me just check. Hang on. Okay, I'm not buffering. Let me know what you guys think. Buffering because it's not buffering on this end, and I'm Wi-Fi. I'm hooked up to my regular. You can hear me? Okay. Okay, so basically, I think he's at work and I think he's happy being at work, staying away from all the madness. I think that he feels like justice has not been served, and he feels like the only place that he feels happy right now is being at work. Okay, beautiful spirit messages. Okay. Okay, 7 of Water, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and your creativity. 3 of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. PH. What is the Aquarius intentions and feelings towards me? Okay, let's see. They're coming forward with an offering of love. You got the Ace of Cups. You also have the Soulmate card here. Wheel of Fortune. It may take some time because things are a little murky now with Mercury retrograde, but I think this person's coming forward. They're starting to cultivate their own strength here. Where was I? I think I'm up to Z. Why has Tamora been contacting me lately? I'm a Virgo and he's in Aries. Okay, what does Tamora want? But it feels like he's not really happy where he is, and he's kind of looking for a way to escape. He's a little undecided about what to do with his life. And I think he's looking for somebody that he could either have fun with or unload with a little bit. I don't know what his situation is, but it looks like he feels like he's a little bit burdened by what's going on, and he's looking for an escape. He's looking to like break out. Marie. Is he telling her things we talk about? Okay. I got 3 aces. He definitely tells her what goes on. Cade. How does Gabriel feel about me? Okay. Well, it looks like you two could be embarking on a new beginning here with the Judgment card. It also looks like you guys may be focused on something moving forward, soulmate relationship, spiritual connection. Somebody is going to like take the bull by the horns here. So I don't know where you are in your relationship with this person, but you could be moving forward fast. Or it could be the kind of thing where somebody decides to move forward and they're like, Ashmita, is RJ thinking about me today? Okay, let's look. 70% chance, yes. So it looks like he spent most of the day thinking about you, but also a little bit worried about me. Marth, what does the Leo want me to do at the party? He doesn't want you to do anything. He's cause for celebration. He knows that you're going to be there, or he thinks that you're going to be there, and he's grateful for that. And it looks like you guys are going to have a good time because you have the victory card here. CP, what are Brian's thoughts and intentions when he thinks about me? Let's see. Okay, well, his feelings are he's definitely attracted to you. He goes with the flow of things. He doesn't have any real intentions. And he thinks that this is like he's very lighthearted about stuff. The victory card is in reverse, so I don't think he has anything planned. Like he's not planning anything. He just kind of takes every day as it comes. All right, let me go back up to the top. Valeria, what's going to happen with Andrea? Okay. All right, I don't know who this person is or the relationship or what's going on with them, but this is what the cards are saying. There's a lot of passion around her. She's got a wish coming through. Somebody is coming in with an offering of love. She will be feeling less burdened coming up in the near future, but she has to just be on guard that the relationship is just not purely physical, or that I don't know if she's got some kind of an addiction that she overindulges too much in something, but that can indicate this as well. All right. Oh, either way. Then him too. Offering of love is coming in, but it could be something that's purely physical, and there may be some kind of a substance abuse or some kind of an addictive quality around him. TD, how is Nabil the Aries feeling about me? Here's somebody else that's coming in here with an offering of love. Balance gets restored to your life, and he should be treating you really good coming up. Watch out with this card. That could be the birth or the conception of a child, but otherwise this is a really open when you're asking about how somebody feels about you, and it's a love relationship because it has to do with the planet Venus. There also could be something karmic happening here or a new beginning coming up on the horizon. Marth, will we talk? Okay. Are you going to talk? Where am I here? Ashmita. Why is RJ me or work? It has to do with money. It has to do with money. I don't know if he's got a bill or something to pay, or maybe he is worried that he's not going to have enough money for something. Crystal, do I have ancestors around me who are protecting me? You definitely do, but let's just ask the cards to make sure. You definitely do. I think you have a lot of older women around you right at this moment. You know, they move around. I mean, that's how I see it. That they move around a lot. But there seems to be older women around you right now. CP. Um, get close to any other female this weekend. Okay. And is he celebrating his promotion? Okay. I don't think that he's celebrating any promotion, but it looks like there could be somebody from his past around him this weekend. The Six of Cups. But it doesn't look like there's any celebrating going on. RZ. What's coming in for me with love? Okay. You're going to have something to celebrate coming in. It could possibly be with a Leo. This person is going to be feeling very passionate. They're going to be kind-hearted, and you're going to feel like you have the world at your feet. All right, I think I made it through all the super chats, so let me go back up. Where am I? Candy. What is my ex Matthew thinking about me? Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't know what sign they are, but there's an air sign around you. A Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, which could be separate from him. This just may be someone that's coming in around you. When this other person thinks about you, they feel like you guys have a spiritual connection that could have led to the happy home. They're not always so sure what went wrong, but they may be coming back. And if they do, you're going to be like, listen, I'm not taking any shit. So get your act together before we move forward. Sign, it could be them. If not, it could be somebody else coming in. I think I am up to ABC. Is my Abeli thinking about me today? Okay, let's see. Absolutely. Definitely. Sister Moon. Is S in love with R or me? Okay, let's see. So I'm not seeing that this person is really in love with anybody right now. I think that they're just kind of like trying to figure things out. There's not a whole lot of love that shows up around this person. It's sort of showing up like I don't want to say sowing their oats because that's not what they're doing, but it feels like they're like reaching out to people and weighing pros and cons. It doesn't feel like they're in love with anybody. It feels like they're looking for someone to be in love with, but they haven't found it yet, or they haven't, um, it hasn't gelled yet for them. I'm not getting much love around them right now. Interests, yes, and I think that this person is genuinely interested in both of you, but I don't think that they're feeling like in love yet. Inez. Oh, I don't see the question. All right, let me do Mahalia first. General career reading, okay. You can have an opportunity present itself out of the blue. I wouldn't take anything that's of a new career while Mercury is in retrograde, but if it's something that you used to do, then it would be a good time to go back to it. It could propel your life forward quickly. You may be feeling a little bit unprepared. This opportunity is going to come in out of the blue. If you take it, you could be feeling like you have the world is at your feet. You have the world card here. Use your intuition. The magician is here. So if you're looking for a new job, put that out into the universe. You can cultivate anything you want. So while Mercury is retrograde, it would be a good time to go back to an old job that you used to do, but not a good time to start a new job. So for example, I teach yoga. If somebody offered me a job to teach a class on a Tuesday afternoon, it would be okay for me to start teaching that class because I'm already a yoga teacher. It wouldn't be a good time for me to start teaching Italian lessons because I never taught Italian. So that's the kind of thing I wouldn't do well, or it wouldn't be a good time for it. Maybe I wouldn't get a lot of students. You see what I'm saying? So if you used to work in a bank and somebody offers you a job in a bank, good time. Working as, I don't know, something that you've never done before, not a good time. Enos, I still don't see a question. All right, I'm going to do Elizabeth, and then I'll go back and see if I can find Enos. Saw my ex-fiance CM. What was he thinking when he saw me? Okay, let's see. Anybody see Enos's question? I can't find it. Oh, they're feeling regret. Whatever happened in the past between the two of you. They feel like they still may not be over it. They gave up hope. They don't have hope that you're going to go back with them. But they feel like a little bit of regret. Does this person happen to be an air sign? Because you also have an air sign here. A Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. It's like they had wished for the happy home, but they didn't get it. I don't know. It seems like they're feeling regretful for what didn't happen, or what they had hoped was going to happen. Ram, how did Will feel seeing me and Pedro together? Okay. It burns his ass. That's how he felt. It also threw him out of balance. And he feels like he's not working hard. Like he almost feels like the wind was knocked out of his sails. Good. Oh, there's Enos. I'm really confused about Sultan. Does he have bad intentions? Is he using me for sex? Okay, let's see. I'm not getting that he's using you for sex. No. I don't know if maybe he's not so maybe he's not so smooth, but it's not showing that he's using you for sex. Okay, Norman, will David communicate with me within the next 2 weeks? Okay, let's have a look. You got two aces, which would be a 70% chance. That goes up even higher if one of the two of you are a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. CP. The work that I've asked M to do to get close to B, what sort of results will I get? All right, let's see. I don't know what kind of work this person is doing, but it looks like either the energy is stuck or it's blocked. I mean, she's got the weight, there's the weight of the world and being restricted. She may be having a hard time getting through. There's also a level of regret here and an offer in front of somebody that they're not seeing, which would probably be him. I don't know. It feels like everything right now is kind of stuck. I don't know what she's doing. Some kind of spell work? Ram. How is Pedro currently feeling towards me? Okay. First card. Soulmate connection, but feeling like he hasn't made it to the top of the mountain. So he may be feeling a connection with you, but I don't know that he's feeling like you're making the connection with him. You got the Two of Cups here as well. And he's feeling a little undecided. I think he knows how he feels, but he's not really sure how you feel. I would just be very nonchalant. You don't have to let him know anything just yet. Just kind of go with it. Okay, Phantom. May I have a reading on what lies ahead for me for the month of November? Okay. This is for Phantom, the Gemini. There could be a delay when it comes to a job. So there may be something that you're hoping for and it doesn't come through. I wouldn't worry about that because it's not a good time to start something new anyway when Mercury is not moving direct. It looks like you have an Aries coming in around you and that your life may move forward with this Aries. And it also looks like somebody around you may either, I don't want to say stab you in the back, but they may do something that could cause a little bit of a crisis. I don't think it's the Aries. I think it's somebody else. Could be a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, but not the same Aries. It would be two different Aries. A lot of people this month may be feeling a little bit stuck, and that has all to do with Mercury. So Hendrix wants to know if Nick is being honest. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I got a 99% chance he's being honest. am I? Julia, how did A think when I told him I had to work today? Okay, let's see. I felt a little bit bummed here. Like an offering of love wasn't coming in, and a little bit weighed down. But I think overall they understood. They used their intuition here. Their intuition is pretty strong. They accepted it, but they weren't real thrilled with it. Stacy wants a love reading. Okay. Got an earth sign coming in here. You got an earth sign and an air sign. So a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, also an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini coming in, and you're going to have to make a choice. You got the Seven of Cups here, which means the choice is going to be yours. Whoever you decide to move forward with, the relationship will move forward quickly, but then it's going to level out. So it's like, I don't know, you may go from like just meeting them to dating, and then all of a sudden you're hanging out every night, and then that lasts a really long time before you take it to the next level. You have a wish around you, so make it good. You can get what you want. Put that out into the universe. Choice is going to be yours. Um, SMJ, will V contact me this weekend? Okay, let's see. I'm only getting a 33% chance. I don't think there's going to be communication this weekend. I would be surprised. That's kind of low. Hang on a sec here. Wait a minute. Oh, I made the private readings, one question for $5 or two questions for $7.50. So you can email me, pay for them through PayPal, and then I'll send you a private link to the reading. Like you email me the questions this way, because a lot of people are doing super chats, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. But then I feel like I'm answering the same people, and some of the other people aren't getting answered. So for $5, you can get a private one, and then you don't have to worry about doing the super chats. And you can pay through PayPal. This way, I can do readings for everybody for $5. Um, Passion Ness. How does M feel about me? Well, they're going to be coming forward because the hangman is in reverse, and they may be adamant about what they want. You also have an air sign here. If this person is not an air sign, there's an air sign coming in. Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. And it looks like that relationship could move forward really quickly too. It may look like this person that you asked about's got a little bit of financial trouble that they're worried about. So if they've been a little off lately, it could be that they're worried about money, or they may have some kind of a bill that they have to get money together for. Um, um, Me, heck, why is Libra not reaching out to me? He comes online but doesn't message me. Is he trying to cut me off? I don't want to be unfriended. Okay, let me see. Stupid thing just fell over. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get unfriended. I don't think you can get unfriended. I also think that they go online, but they don't stay online the whole time, and it may be showing that they're online, but they could walk away from it because it looks like spotty communication here. Um, Malika wants a general reading. Okay. It looks like you could have some happy times happening at your home coming up. There's a soulmate connection around you. This person could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. And it looks like coming up, you may find some balance at work. I don't know if you've been putting in a lot of work and feel like you're not getting anything out of it, but soon things should start to, you should be paid for what you did, or you should be feeling a little bit more appreciated. Magician card is here. So if you're looking to cultivate something or manifest something in your life, now would be a good time to do it. Put that out into the universe. You're going to get what you want. Crystal, does James the Sagittarius have a girlfriend? And did he go to Albany? Okay, let's see. I'm not getting that he has a girlfriend. If he does, it's not nothing serious. And I do think that he went to Albany. Crystal, am I going to get the lawsuit money and when? Okay. Either around the end of the year or the beginning of the year, or it's going to happen this winter. So you may have to wait a little bit of time for it. But you're going to get it. It's going to come in. Lovely Ace, general reading. Okay. Leaving something in the past that no longer works for you. Moving on to something that makes you much happier, something that comes in out of the blue. Could be a fire sign or somebody who has a love of adventure. Could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. And this person restores balance back to your life. Getting over a past heartbreak coming up in the near future with a new offering of love that's coming in. Um, let me see. Lisa Rose. Oh, yeah, you can be added to the list, but I can't find your question. Hang on. Um, Beirut, how will he react if I contact him? Okay. Okay, at first he may be a little undecided, not sure what to think, and there could be a little bit of arguments going on here. It also looks like balance will be restored eventually, but it may take some time. He may be a little bit hot-headed when you first contact him, but I think he'll get over it, and I think things will be okay. SS. What is coming in for me in the Gemini up until mid-December? Will things get better and will communication increase? Okay. It doesn't look like too much is going to happen between now and the middle of December. It looks like communication is going to be spotty. The Page of Swords is here in reverse. The Happy Home is also in reverse, and so is the Page of Wands. I think things are probably going to be around the same between now and the end of, maybe even the end of the year. Spotty communication, in and out. I don't think it's going to be terrible. I just don't think it's going to pick up too much. Yeah, I know a lot of people can't super chat. That's why I offered the sale. Because if you can't do super chat, you can do the private reading at a discounted rate. Because I know some people don't have it available in their area. And I'm usually good about getting the private readings done within 24 hours. Sometimes even the same day. Um, right. I'm not seeing any questions now. A lot of these people have been deleted. Okay, let's see. Uh, but did that one? Oh my God, I can't. I'm not seeing any questions. I'm just seeing people asking if they could be on the list, but I don't have any questions. Here's the first question. Neg RJ, general love reading. Okay, let's see. What's going on for Neg? You got somebody coming in who's going to be offering a lot of passion. The wands are here, which means the person may be a fire sign, or they just may have a really passionate, over the top personality, a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. Use your intuition when it comes to this person, but I think that they're going to pull you out of the box. They're coming in with an offering of love, and you're going to be feeling a lot less unburdened, and like you're not waiting any longer for your ship to come in. I think someone's going to come in that's going to be like different from anyone else that you've ever known. um, Okay, Shar, when will Lee reach out? $4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. I think that this person's going to reach out to you before the end of the autumn. So between now and December 20th, maybe 4 weeks time. 4 weeks time up until the end of the autumn. You should definitely be communicating more come this winter. Um, I did Nig. Um, Zara, what can I expect from my love life in November? Okay. It looks like November could be kind of slow. The Knight of Pentacles is here, and there also some worry around you. You may be worried about something or someone. It looks like if you're waiting to hear from somebody in the past, they're going to be at a holdup, and they're not coming forward right away. But this could all have to do with Mercury, because Mercury is still going to be going retrograde right up until the end of November. It looks like once the sun moves into Sagittarius, things may pick up a little bit more for you. But I don't know that November is going to be a sticky month for a lot of people. Um, Kiss. Kiss JG. What are Jamal's true feelings for me? Okay, let's have a look. Okay, they're very passionate for you, and they are coming in with an offering of love. They look like they're heading towards a victory with you, and you've got the world at your feet. So you just may need to hang in there for a sec. All right, I'm going to have to figure out a better way to do these because I'm not seeing really any questions, just people asking to be added to the list and saying that their questions have disappeared. And then I see people that are getting removed. All right, I'm going to have to figure out another way to do this because it's taking me too long to go through all of these. Julia, I thought I did one for you, but I'm not sure. Maybe if I saw the question, I would remember. Now or never. Can I get a reading for what's going on next week? Okay. Okay, it looks like next week you're going to walk away from something in the past that's no longer serving you. Something that maybe has been driving you crazy for a while. It looks like you're giving up on the happy home and the feeling prepared, like you may be throwing in the towel over something. You're also going to be moving forward in a different direction, and it could bring more balance in your life when it comes to money or work. So I don't know, somebody may be driving you crazy around work and you just kind of cut them out. But it looks like you're going to be fed up with something. Okay. Anna, will my sweetheart Jay communicate soon this month? He works overseas, and will it be a good talk? Okay, let's see. Will he communicate? There's going to be communication, but you know, communication is really crappy now because of Mercury. This person definitely still loves you. They definitely still love you. There's going to be communication, but I think the communication really picks up come the middle of, not November, but towards more of like the beginning of December. Let's see, will it be good talks? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it could actually be some kind of talk that's very transforming in the long run. Let's see when communication picks up. There's an 8 surrounding it, so it wouldn't be November 8th. 8 days, 8 weeks. It could be around the 8th week that communication really starts to increase. Once Mercury goes direct and comes out of the shadow period towards like, all right, this is be 4 weeks. The middle to the end of December, I think that communication really picks up. Okay. Shay. Does he want me to be more emotionally vulnerable? Okay, let me see. No, he's kind of happy with the way you are right now. Let me go back up to the top. I think I'm up to Benita. What is Christopher planning for us currently? Okay. He intends on a date. He doesn't have anything planned. Like he's not specifically saying we're going to go to this restaurant or that movie, but he's like in his mind or in the back of his mind, he keeps thinking, we're going to get there. We're going to go out. We're going to do this. But it's not planned yet in his mind, you know, like he's like his intentions are there to do it, but he doesn't have anything written in stone yet. Um, um, No, Norman, I only did one for you. If you have the question, send it in and I'll do it. I'll do it next. I only did one. I think it was about communication in the next 2 weeks, I think. That was the one that I answered. If there was another one, I didn't do it. Norman, will Carter and I be friends again? All right, let's see. This card just fell out, so let me just look at that one. The World, which would be a yes, but I'm going to ask it. Yes, and I also think that it's going to be your choice if you want to be friends. I did that one. How about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is going on with me and Jalen at the moment? Okay. What is going on with Jalen right now? Okay, it looks like you have the strength to create something here. So if you want to move forward with this person, you absolutely can. You have the Wheel of Fortune in your court. It doesn't look like it's going to be the smoothest ride. There's some arguments and bickering going on around you, and there even could be some kind of a disaster. So I would proceed with caution. Use your intuition when dealing with this person. Your relationship can move ahead pretty quickly, but it looks like it's going to be kind of full of a roller coaster. Like a rocky roller coaster right now. But you know what? I keep saying it. Mercury's got a lot to do with it. Just kind of ride the wave. Don't get too upset about anything. And see what happens when Mercury goes direct, which will be going direct, I think, the third week of November. All right, Shay. When will he feel it's the right time for us? Okay. This winter. 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months this winter. If you've never been with him before, I would say wait until the winter, once Mercury has done its thing. If you've been with him before, you could get back together with him in five weeks. 5 weeks would be okay. PH, what is the Cancer man feeling for me, and will he make a move ever? Okay. And he's got a genuine interest in you, and he is going to make a move. He just can't get out of his own way right now. He's not confident, not right now. He's going to need a little time. And the funny thing with Cancer is they come off very hard. They're very hard on the outside, but on the inside, they're very soft. So they're not going to make a move until they're more confident, and they're just not there yet. I like this one too. I think this one's one of my favorites. Thank you. This one, and I like the blonde one too. I also like the blue one. One of my friends, she gave this one to me as a joke, right? She thought that it would be funny, and I was like, well, whatever, let me try it. And then it wound up just being so much easier because I teach hot yoga. My hair is always a mess. So I'll just throw this on. Then I'll deal with my hair later. All right, let's see. Where am I? Um, yes, I did the Norman one. I got to it. Thanks. Let me see. Let me go way up to the top. Did I miss any super chats? I think that I got through them. The private readings I'm offering this weekend, one question for $5, two questions for $7.50. They go, it's a link where only you'll be able to see it. It gets posted on YouTube, but no one else can see it unless they have a link. So you can tell me whatever you want in the email, and then I can respond to it with the cards, and no one else will ever see it. Oh. Did that one. Oh, SMJ, it was a while ago. I don't remember how long ago. Maybe 20 minutes ago. Shayavish wants to know what's coming in for me with love. Okay. Well, it looks like you've got some happiness coming in after the storm. So you're going to have a little bit of a storm brewing, but then happiness comes in. And a relationship could possibly be with a Virgo that there's a lot of attraction and it's built on solid ground. This person may be a slow mover and you may get worried, but there's going to be offering in front of you that you're going to see. I think it's from this Virgo. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. Ashley, I missed. Okay, let me go up and look. Emma, it's $5 American, so it's less than that in pounds. And I think that if you were to donate, do it through PayPal, I think that PayPal will fix it for you so that it's only $5 American and not 5 British pounds. Yeah, and I'm going to run that sale right through Monday. I'll go back to my regular prices. Ashley, can you just send in the question again? Because I can't find it. See, my problem is like this is how I feel. This is free. It's for people that either can't afford it or they don't want to pay for it or whatever the situation is. But on the other hand, I know what it's like to like want my question answered and be like, I don't know, I have to go to work and I can't wait. Please just answer me. So that's why I take the super chats. But I want other people to be able to get answered too. And if the same person is super chatting, and because it's a donation based thing, and I don't want to tell people you have to donate $2 or you have to donate $3, some of these super chats come through and they're literally like 20 cents American dollars. And that person may ask 5 or 10 questions and it eats up a lot of my time. And then the other people who may not be able to super chat for whatever reason don't get their question answered, but the person's being answered has only tipped me like $1 and had 10 questions answered. And that's not really fair either. So I'm having a hard time balancing all of this. So the best I can do is offer the private readings for cheaper. This way I can get through the people that can and want to donate for whatever reason. They just may have to wait for me to get the reading done. Whereas the other people, if they don't have super chat in their area, what are they supposed to do? And it's like everybody's questions are important because we're all human and we're all suffering over something and we want answers. I get it. I'm looking for Ashley's question. Okay, is Joe falling in love with India? Why'd he write her a letter? Okay, let's see. Is Joe falling in love with India? I'm not seeing any love between him and India. I do get a needy, like he's needy, like he needs contact with people right now. I don't know where he is. Is he far away or like in the service or something where he can't, he may not have a lot of people around him. He feels like he wants to reach out to a lot of people, but I'm not feeling love between him and this person. There are no love cards here. Um, Sheetal wants to know who's coming in. I'm an Aries. Okay, let's see. Got a Libra coming in here. You have a Libra coming in out of the blue, and they're going to bring balance to your life. You're going to have to make a decision, which means there may be somebody else around you too when that Libra shows up. But once this Libra shows up, you're going to not be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. You're going to feel like your life is moving forward, and you're going to choose to leave behind things in the past that were not working for you. But I think that you're going to have a choice to make here. Tarot TV, how does Eric feel about me telling him about myself when he made me mad the other day? Okay, let's see. So it shows that first he comes off a little bit defensive when you called him out on it, but then he gets over it and he realizes that you were right and he feels sorry for it and balance gets restored to the situation. I also think that you're going to put your foot down with him and you're not going to take any more crap. You have the Ace of Swords here. You're going to have a decision to make too coming up. You're going to have a decision to make coming up in the near future with this person. Sassy, what is my love block? Well, it shows there's somebody here from your past that you may not be totally over yet. This person is stuck in the back of your mind and you may be holding out on hope that there's a new beginning coming up. The strange thing is that you could have a new beginning with this person. However, it is holding you back from people that are around you. There's a Leo here that can offer you some great happiness, could propel your life forward. You have the world at your feet. And the Star card is here, which means make a wish. You're feeling a little bit burdened. I think that there's an old love or an old wound that's holding you back and it's keeping you from, could be this Leo that's coming in. Either that or you haven't, either the Leo is around you or they're coming in. If you have, maybe you haven't met them yet. You hear the dog snoring? Anna. Let me see, where's the question? All right, I don't see the question yet, so I will wait for it. In the meantime, I'll go back up to the top. Pandu, what is he thinking about me? Okay. He's thinking that you guys have a connection here. The Emperor card is here. I don't know if he's in Aries, but if he's not, it doesn't matter. It just means that he may be taking the bull by the horns and coming after what he wants. I think he has a genuine interest in you. You got the Two of Cups. You also got the Lover's card, which could definitely mean that you and him are going to be moving forward in the near future. If you've never been with him before, and would be a new relationship, I would suggest not getting involved until Mercury goes direct. I would say wait until December 1st. You can talk, you can hang out, you can whatever, but I wouldn't like form a relationship before then. Okay. I still don't see Anna's second question. Right, well, that was a second question. Anna, did you post it? Does anyone else see it? Maybe I just can't see it. And Katrina and Brandy, if you have questions, send them in because I want to get to them before I get going. Lotus flower, what is blocking me from true love? Okay, let's see. I don't think I've answered for this person yet. Lotus. What is blocking Lotus? Step out of the box. So it could be, I was just talking about this with one of my friends today. Her and I are a lot alike. Like we know the people that we like. We know the kind of type that we're attracted to, and we don't just entertain just anybody. Like that's just how we are. So if I were reading this for myself, I would say you need to step out of the box. That's what this is kind of showing. So you may need to either broaden your horizons or do something that you normally don't do. It also shows that walking away from something in the past that no longer serves you will propel you forward, and that there's a Cancer around you. You could find love with a Cancer, or it could also just mean that once you meet this person, the relationship takes off really quickly. So when I look at something like this, like similar to my friend who is currently right now looking to meet someone, she can't, not that she can't, but like doing something out of the box for her would be going someplace, like joining something different alone, because she's very like introverted. So that's for her stepping out of the box. So there would be something that you're uncomfortable with that if you did it, it would take you to another place. Stepping out of the box. I know, I hate that. I hate that myself. That's what the cards suggest. Okay, let me do Anna. Do you see me and Jay getting engaged in 2019? Okay, let's see. Is there an engagement coming in 2019? You got a 99% chance. So let me just tell you, if you have never been engaged to this person, I wouldn't get engaged until December 1st. Christmas time, New Year's Eve, that would be a good time. Not while Mercury is doing this crap. But yeah, I think you are going to get engaged. Katrina, what does my ex-boyfriend want from me? Well, he's worried about money, and he's got some money issues around him. He feels like his life has not gone anywhere. Somebody, I think, either just stabbed him in the back and he's arguing with somebody about something, and I think he's going to come to you either for comfort and for money, or for one or the other, but it could be both. Use your intuition. I don't really trust this person. I think he stabbed you in the back once before, and I think that he could do it again. I don't know if he's got an issue with money. Maybe he's not good with it, but it looks like he either wants money and comfort or wants one or the other. Like he just may want a shoulder to cry on, or he may be looking for some money too. I wouldn't put it past him wanting to get back together with you either. So just be careful with this guy. Anjali, do you see AJ proposing to me in the next 6 months? Okay. It's very possible. You got two aces and you got the Knight of Cups. It's very possible. Yep, I think so. And will my finances improve with a better paying job? Brandy, if you're out there, I want to answer your question too, if you have one. It does look like you're going to get a job offering with a job that brings in more money, but I don't think it's going to happen until after the beginning of the year. There's a lot of diamonds here. The pentacles are here, which I would say is going to be coming up this winter. So you may do some interviewing or you may just not find the right thing. But I think that coming up this winter, you're going to find a better paying job and something that I think you're really going to click with. Brandy, are you still out there? I want to do a question for you too. Jay, the woman that cut my hair today, do I have a shot? Okay, let's see. We have a shot with the hairdresser. You got a 70% chance, yes. And it feels like it could lift the weight of the world off your shoulders if you hook up with this person. It may give you like a breath of fresh air coming up. Let me see. Lisa, I'm looking for yours, okay? Let me go back up to the top. Okay, here's one for Susie. I have an answer for. Is Steve my soulmate? Okay. Is there a soulmate connection coming in with Susie and Steve? Absolutely. Absolutely. I would never say that it's going to be the one forever and that it's going to last until the dawn, the end of time, but there's a definite connection here. Moniz, will November bring in love and do you see an engagement in 2020? Okay. There is an engagement coming in. Let me see when love is coming in. "10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months. The month of October is over. I'm going to say that you can meet this person between 10, not 10 days. I'm going to say in 10 weeks time. There's a definite possibility of an engagement in 2020. Let me see if I can get something on that. You could get an engagement in August. So you may meet this person in 10 weeks and be engaged in August. Wolfie wants to know, will I acquire pets? Yes, definitely. You got 3 aces. I didn't even turn over that many cards. Brandy, what can I expect in my future spiritually? Okay. You got spiritual stuff all over you. I think that you're going to be, you might want to look into some kind of energy work. And when that comes up, I always laugh at myself because I'm like, I have a hard time believing in energy work, but people really get a lot out of it. I think that you may be good at it and you may feel like a connection with it. For some odd reason, I don't. I don't know why, but I just don't. One of my friends says that she thinks that I kind of do it naturally. I don't believe that either, but I don't know. For some reason, energy stuff comes up around you, and it looks like it would be something that you would work hard at, but you would be really good at it. And people would come seeking this energy work for you. There's other things. It's not just Reiki. There's other types of energy work. You also could stumble upon something out of the, out of the blue. Something that you just come across. This guy's out cold. All right, let me do that super chat. Will BF Pam put that dude out who seems to be bad for her? Okay, let's see. She's going to, not right away, but she's getting rid of him. Good. How about Kimmy? Is my pregnant friend a fake friend? Okay, let's see. Did I get all the super chats? I'm only getting 33% chance that she's a fake friend, but the Lover's card is in reverse, which can kind of indicate that the connection isn't that good between you and her, and she may be a little bit like into drama and stirring the pot a little bit. High vibe. When will my golden period of life come? Okay, let's see. We have a golden period coming in here. When is it? Either this spring or the month of July. I think that you're going to have a good time starting this spring. Things are going to take off for you in a different way. Anna, will I meet Jay's family this year? And is he looking at rings? Okay, let me see. I do think you're going to meet the family. I don't think he's looking at rings yet. But I do think that it's in the works. Like, I think you're going to meet his family first. Manise, what will be the outcome of me and my person of interest? Okay. Okay, this person's going to come in out of the blue with an offering of love. It's going to relieve you of feeling the weight of the world being on your shoulders. You're going to feel a breath of fresh air, and you're going to have a soulmate connection with this person. I would not hook up with this person before Mercury goes direct because that could be disastrous. Give it some time. I would wait until December. High vibration. Do I already know the person that I will marry? Okay. And then I'm going to have to get going because this phone's going to die. You got a 70% chance that you marry somebody from your past with the Six of Cups here. So yeah, I do think so. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to charge my phone. If anybody's interested in taking advantage of the sales that are going on for this weekend, you can email me tonight and I will try to have them all done tomorrow afternoon when I get home from work. And $5 a question. If you have 2 questions, $7.50. And I will take questions up until Sunday night. Come Monday, my prices will go back to regular. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.